Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. And today I'm going to be talking about the best apps for new vloggers on YouTube. Now, making vlogs can be actually quite hard, and I've done vlogs, and I actually going to be doing vlogs again in probably in the region of about 2 weeks now, and I'll be starting up and doing the vlogs again. So get excited for that. But today I thought I'd put together a list of the best apps and also the must-have apps for new YouTubers that want to make vlogs as well. So I mean, most of these are for vloggers, but if you're a new YouTuber, if you're anything that's along the lines of being a vlogger, then these apps you could probably use as well. These are apps I use when I make my vlogs. I think these apps are awesome. None of these apps I've never used before, and these are apps that I use quite often. So yeah, let's get into it. So for this video I decided to put these in sections to make it a little bit easier. Now the first section is editing, and the first app for that I would say is KineMaster. Now I use KineMaster in all of my videos. It's the app I've been using for probably a year and a half now. I really love KineMaster. I think it's an awesome app. So many awesome features on there, especially if you're a vlogger. There's loads of awesome vlog things you can use. There's like loads of different like vlog effects and transitions, and I genuinely think KineMaster is the best app. This app is actually available for iOS and Android, so if you're on either iOS or an Android phone, then you'll be fine with it. Or if you've got a laptop, I believe they work in KineMaster works with laptops as well. So no matter what device you have, KineMaster is an app that works with all devices. KineMaster is such a good app. I just generally think it is the best editing app. But if you don't like that, the next one up is iMovie, and this one is only available for iOS. So if you've got an iOS device, whether that's a MacBook or an iPhone or whatever it is you have, an iPad, this all only works with Apple products on the iOS products and stuff like that. It is, again, I've used it on a while back. It was quite a good app. I believe there are some more features on there than that I believe on KineMaster. So you can have, I think there's up to 5 video layers, and I don't think on KineMaster you can do that. I think you might have 1 or 2 video layers on KineMaster. But I haven't used iMovie for a while, but the last couple of times I've used it, I thought it was quite a good app. There's loads and loads of awesome features on there. I've noticed there's a lot more features on that app than there is on KineMaster, and there's some more professional kind of features. So if you're on the professional side of things and you have an Apple or an iOS device, iMovie is the one for you. The next one is making thumbnails. Now for this category, the number one is Canva. I use Canva, and I've been using Canva for probably over 2 years now. Canva is literally one of the best thumbnail making apps. There are so many. If you like the thumbnails that I make, all of my thumbnails I make are on Canva. This is believe available for iOS and also Android. Like I said, I've been using this for ages. Awesome things. You've got like really bold text effects. You got I believe in the region of 100, maybe plus different text fonts. You can add logos, and you can add little effects onto the things. You can even, I believe, add video to it. So if you want a screenshot of the video, you can do that through the app. You can there's so many things. There's templates on there, or you can make your own blank one. You can actually do channel art on there, so it's not just thumbnails. You can do channel art. There's loads and loads of different things. I believe it's such a good app. I definitely recommend you check it out. And another one which is just as good is PicMonkey. Now PicMonkey is again available for Android and iOS. So depending on, even if you have an iPhone or a tablet or an iPad, whatever device you have, this should work. It's such a good app. I used to use it, I think, quite a few years ago. I thought it was an awesome app. There are loads of different things with it that you can use on there. I believe it's pretty much very much the same as Canva. I believe there's a lot less templates though, but it is pretty much the same. There's the odd 1 or 2 extra features, but it's a very good app. I probably put this probably a 9 or 10 out of 10. It's probably about on a par with Canva, because I think it's such a good app as well. Now the next one is filming your video. Now filming your video is probably the most important part of this, and the best one for this is Open Camera. Now Open Camera is an awesome app. There's loads of things you can scroll in and make it a lot bigger, so you can like, you know, take proper like zoomed in pictures. There's loads of different manual effects, there's different, like manual controls. You can check, there's different effects you can use, so if you want like a dark effect, a light effect, you can use those. It's a really good app. I think you can use, I believe you can record up to 15 minutes of it. That was maybe an old, I heard was an old thing. You may be able to go over that, but it used to be able to record up to 15 minutes on there. Open Camera is an awesome app. You can get this for Android only though, I believe. I've tried this on iOS devices before and this does not work. So yeah, this is an Android only app, but it's such a good app. If you haven't ever tried it, it's a really good app, and I really do recommend it. If you don't like that, you always have your normal camera app in your device. Now that doesn't matter on what device. Most devices have the manual controls. Manual controls is the most important, one of the most important parts of when you're recording your video. So you can change like brightness up and down. You can do all the different things that sometimes you can't do with the normal apps. But your normal camera app, actually, you can do this on many cameras app. And every device has a camera in it, unless you're like got an iPod or something. But most devices have cameras in them. They work just as good as any filming app. I generally think they're as good. But yeah, I'd recommend just using your camera app on whatever device you film. If you're using like a camera, obviously perfect, go ahead with that. But if you've got a phone or a tablet or a laptop, use the camera in that. It's just as good as the Open Camera effects and all the different things in there. Now guys, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Also make sure you go follow my Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. It'll be just to the side right there, or be to the side right there, and the links to all my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow me up with all of them. And guys, I'll see you very soon for another video. Peace out.